Hello everyone, my name is Chloe and today I'm here with a brand new video. Welcome to Brunette Bibliophile, where I post bookish videos and writing content. Today I'm here to talk about my kind of ambitious reading plans for the month of December. So I tend to go with the flow with my reading. I don't really tend to put a lot of things on my TBRs, but this month is an exception because I just have a couple of things that I'd really like to get to before the end of the year. I have 6 books I'd like to talk about, so we're just going to jump right in and get started. So the first book I'd like to talk about is going to be for the BookTube Chicks Book Club for the month of December, and this month we are going to be reading To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I just noticed that the author's name is not on the cover at all. So this is about a member of Siren royalty who somehow kills one of her own, and as punishment she is transformed into a human. Little Mermaid retelling. I'm here for it. I'm very excited. This was not on my radar before it was picked for book club, so I'm very excited to check this one out. Our live show for this book is going to be on December 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel, so I'll leave that information in the description below if you want to come discuss this book with us. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BookTubeChicks to be up to date on any information regarding this live show. So my next 2 books are kind of themed for the season of winter. The first one is actually a reread, and it is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I'm trying to make it a point to read this book every holiday season because this is one of my favorite Christina Lauren books, and it is just such a great holiday read. I don't know if I'm going to physically read it or listen to the audiobook this year. Last year I audiobook read it, and then the first time I read it, it was a physical read, so maybe I'll physically read it again this year. Who knows? But this will be my 3rd time reading this book, and I just love it. I feel like it gets better every time I read it. And then the other seasonal read that I have is Whiteout by Danielle Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Angie Thomas, Ashley Woodfolk, and Nicola Yoon. This is an anthology book set during a snowstorm. The first book that was done by these authors is Blackout, which was set during a New York City blackout. So now we're in a snowstorm. Other than that, I don't know what to anticipate with this one, but I'm excited. I enjoyed Blackout, so I anticipate enjoying Whiteout as well. And then the last 3 books I'd like to read are arcs. 2 of them are backlist, 1 of them is an upcoming release. But the first one is The Vermilion Emporium by Jamie Paxton. This actually just came out about 2 weeks ago. And I don't know too much about this book, except it is kind of a different genre for Jamie Paxton. She's written The Life and Medieval Times of Kit Sweetly as well as Lucky Girl, 2 contemporary books. This one I think is a darker, more, not necessarily fantasy, but definitely not modern world contemporary. Actually, the back does say YA fantasy debut, so I guess it is a fantasy. Either way, I am really hoping I enjoy this one. The next backlist arc I'd like to read is This Wicked Fate by Callan Bayron. This is the sequel to This Poison Heart, which was one of my favorite books of 2021, and it ended on a cliffhanger, so I don't really know how I have let this one go so long, considering it's been out for like 5 months now. I really have to know what happens after how the first book ended, and I'm very excited to pick this one up. And the upcoming arc that I would like to read is Retro by Sophia Lapuente and Jared Shusterman. This is coming out on January 24th, and it is dubbed as an unputdownable YA thriller. When I hauled this, I said that this cover does not give me thriller vibes, but I'm trying to keep my mind open with this book. I've never read anything by Jared Shusterman, and Sophia Lapuente is a debut author, so this is going to be new for me all around. And those are all of my reading plans for the month of December. I will also probably be picking up any library books that come in as they come in, but a lot of my stuff is just cookbooks now. So that is all I have for this video today, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. In the comments below, let me know which one of these books I should prioritize and if you've read any of them. Or leave an emoji to let me know that you watched this video. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every week, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. And if you really like my content, consider checking out my Patreon, linked in the description below. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so